is in here, and I just have to... Oh. Hello everybody, welcome back to my office. Here's a little look down the high street. Still need to get those windows cleaned. Ever since the sun's been coming out, which hasn't been happening for the last few months, but since it has, I can see all the smears and the dirt. Unfortunately, it's written into our contract that we have to pay for a window cleaner, not the owner of the building, which is annoying because I have maybe 5 windows on show that I would need cleaning, and a further 3 that might be on show soon. But yeah, little quick video today. Unfortunately I only have 45% battery and it is already 4 PM. It's Monday, so this video will be coming out Tuesday, so that is when you will be seeing it. So yes, I have 13 orders to pick, and yeah, today, like I said, it's 4 PM and I've done a whopping £6.99 in sales. I sold one thing basically, and half of that is the postage. The actual item only costs £3, or sold for £3. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with eBay this Monday, but it ain't happening over here on my channel, or my page should I say. Yesterday was good, just over 200 the day before, 200 the day before that. Had a £32 3rd of April. I don't know what happened on that day. 230, 260, 500, 223, 530. So yes, it's been good, but also had some weird days. The 3rd was a strangely low day, and today so far strangely low, so I don't know what's going on there. Let me know in the comments if you are having a good day today or not, or a good yesterday I should say, because by the time this comes out it will be Tuesday evening, 5 PM, and hopefully I've had some sales by then. But yeah, we're gonna pick some orders today. 1, 2, 3, I already have one out, so it will be 12 orders. And these don't actually have to go out until Wednesday, but I'm probably going to get them packed up today and out the door, because then I'm clear until Thursday I believe on parcels. So yeah, first things up, we got a shark kickflip mop. So yes, I believe that is this one. We have 2 in stock currently. There is another one down there maybe, I'm not sure where that is, but I think this is the kickflip one, G35, and I think this one actually comes apart a little bit better than the last one of these I had. At least I hope so, because it's going to be a pain again to ship otherwise. G35, there is a little bit of liquid in there as well that I need to get rid of. I'm not sure why that's still in there. Let me just double check. Yeah, G35, £28.50. I think I got that one for £5. I was gonna leave it and the guy shouted £5, so I think I grabbed it. But we have sold a G-Tech brush in L. It also says that there's 0 left of these in stock, so I do need to double check. And yes, that checks out. This is the last one, and this sold for £12, so that is good. I'm just going to leave that there for now for a second. And then in X we have sold a pot. I can see it from here, this big white one down here. I presume this is Le Creuset. Let's double check. Yeah, Le Creuset white. Not sure how much that sold for. Let me check. £20. So not great on that, unfortunately. Maybe it was all scratched inside, I can't remember. No, it's pretty good. Wouldn't have paid much on that, to be honest. So yeah, probably just one that sold on my sale. And then in I1 we have sold a Epson printer for 25. So a lot of my stuff has been selling on the sale. I am just trying to like liquidate a lot of my stuff at the moment, just so I have some more room going into summer. What with all the car boots reopening, it's basically the real beginning of the season, isn't it? April. It's when everyone starts buying again down the car boots. April's usually a pretty good month on eBay in terms of sales. Yeah, basically all the car boots around the country reopen because it's summertime. There obviously has been ones that have been open during the winter for us down south here, but not for everybody. Not everyone's had that luxury during the winter, so things do ramp up. So yeah, having this shelving space, because obviously it's going to ramp up here for us as well. There's going to be way more car boots going forward, more videos as well on the channel out in the field rather than on the concrete and stuff like that. I do need the extra shelving space, but I don't think that's going to be a problem coming up for much longer. So yeah, we've sold a Morphy Richard bread maker on Donald shelf for £25. We got to try and spot where this is at. There's a white one. That is not it, so it must be down here. It's not in there. That's a coffee machine. I've got some big items down here that I've just gone through and done recently. It's all the way back there, so I'm gonna have to put you down for a second. I think I sold a couple of bread makers actually, so there might be another one I need to grab out in a second. Hopefully not as hidden away as that one. Right, N1, we've sold a scooter, £25. So yeah, summer's coming, a lot of the scooters are going out. I'm getting rid of a lot of the more basic scooters at the moment. I didn't really have any of the good ones in stock left, to be honest. Right, V1 LMN, it's meant to be in there. There is one in there. I was about to say there's not one in there, but it is. Ooh. Excuse the sound, it's not as loud in person as it will be on the video. There's also one in there, and that's what I was thinking it was, but no. I stuck to the SKU system and I pulled the right one. So these are quite easy to ship actually. I just bubble them. I used to go through a whole process of packing these, but I realised they're quite strong and sturdy. I bubble them. I make sure that the brake is down because it can get caught in transit and snap off otherwise. So I do make sure that's wrapped tightly down to the wheel. And then a little bit of card around it, taped on and straight into a bag. And that does it. I've never had one of those actually break, fingers crossed, touch wood, in the mail. So yeah, that was another £25. On BenQ shelf, we've sold a 23.6 inch TV in white. Let me just make sure this doesn't have a remote. No, it doesn't look like it. So let's grab that. Here we are, it's right here. Is it going to fit out? It does fit out. Good, and this is the glass bottom version. As you can see, the base is made of glass, and I like those, even though they're glass, because they're easy to unscrew. The base comes off and it makes it easier to pack. So yeah, some of the bases are really hard to come off, but as you can see, 3 screws in there and that will be off, and then the screen will be wrapped in bubble and card in there on the screen, again bubble, card around, and then the base will be wedged into the parcel. So that is how I do those, and that was £39. Then we have another brush head, a Dyson one this time, SKU K/J1, so there's either one left in K or in J1. So these are shark ones. It doesn't look like there's one in there, so there should be one in J1. So let's have a look. There we are. Obviously the one in K had already sold. That should be the last one. Yep, 1 of 0. So there's none left of these ones. so that is good. And I think that was £6 maybe. Oh, I just realised I've got a TV here I need to list. It's been hidden behind a load of other stuff. Oh, sorry, that sold for £10, sorry. Which is good. And then in S2, we've sold some pink little Crocs. Oh, I say little, they're actually quite big ones. I thought they were kids, but clearly not. Let me just grab these out real quick. I guess someone's going on holiday and they need some Crocs for the beach or something, I would presume. These are actually in really good condition, to be fair. They're a little bit worn, but they're not like worn down, if that makes sense. There's signs of wear on them, for example, the bottom there. But other than that, they're good to go on the beach. All the grip and that is still on the bottom, which is what you want, because once the grip goes on a pair of Crocs, that's it. You have to get them replaced or put a new base on or new soles on the bottom, but at that point you might as well buy some new ones. Those sold for £12. Pretty sure I picked those up for £1 or two, so nothing special there. Right, M, custom SKU M, a G-Tech, and this is a weird one because it's in a box. A G-Tech in a box. LM, it's meant to be in here. Is it in here? It is. Get that out. I believe this is a G-Tech where the battery needs to be replaced. It says no charger, but I think this might be one where also needs a new battery. I could be wrong. Nope, I am wrong. It does have a battery and it most definitely works. So that is good. How much did that sell for? Not a lot, £47. They have been going down. But obviously the market there's more on the market, you know. This is why I'm always looking for the next thing. So there's sewing machine, and I think that little box on top is like some of the little attachments. It's all nice and boxed, ready to go. Perfect. Not a good sewing machine by any means, but an entry-level one. At best, I would say. Right, £36 on that, but it is pretty much brand new in there. It has been used a few times, I would say, but they've got a good deal on that for sure. And then in B1 we've sold a pack of cards, so that is in here, and I just have to... Ooh. Are you still alive? I nearly broke my camera. I nearly broke my head. I nearly broke everything because this box it was in was weighted bad, and when I lifted the other box out, it fell and I caught it because I'm a good catch. Right. I don't know which pack of cards I need. So let me go check. I am looking for Angels, Dark Angels data card. I still have so many of these. Dark Angels, there we go. Sold for £3. Pathetic. I might just bundle these up and get them gone in one go at this point. I had like 100 of the things at the beginning. And they were selling for like £12 to £15, and now they've just been reduced and reduced and reduced to the point where it's not even worth selling them at £3. It's probably costing me money to ship it out, to be honest, at that rate. But there we go. A 15-minute video including stuff falling on my face. Who would have thought that would have been included in the video? But I'm not going to edit that out because it's funny. Another look down the high street. Anyway guys, thank you for watching today's video. I'll see you in the next one, I suppose. I don't know when that'll be, probably Friday, because I think I'm going to go Fort Park tomorrow. Nice chill out day. Anyway, see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
beep.